that recently they've said that to renew your passport, they need your birth certificate. Why do you need my birth certificate? I'm actually right here. It's okay. It was a long time ago. I'm sure they love you now. It's okay, Bella. Yeah, you're shaking. Yeah, I would be shaking as well. Who is Sayo?
Who is Sayo?
Who is Sayo?
What would you like to know?
Just who are you?
I don't believe in humility. Humility for dead, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's get this history correct. So what you're telling me today is that you used to play the cello, but there's no evidence. You used to run, but there's no evidence. What else is there that you've done that there's no evidence? Because the thing is, anyone could just wake up and say, like, obviously, I used to play the piano.
Mendacious, like, saddening.
No, lies.
Lies. Oh, okay, mendacious.
Yeah.
I should have known it has something to do with lies.
It's
it
like
has
false.
men in the beginning.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Faking Adulthood, where we talk about love, life, and things, and absolutely nothing, because we don't know what we're doing. We absolutely do not have a clue. Today, my co-host is simply Sayo. Hi!
I'm just happy to be
And
here.
she's so happy, and the crowd roars.
I've got my phone
days.
and everything. I'm ready.
I can't believe she's here. Oh my God. You are like a guest that every time I post saying, who do you guys think I should bring on? It'll be like Sayo.
Of course. Who else? Because we're so compatible. We're so compatible.
We need to get Sayo on the show.
It's going to be so
Why
much fun.
are you trying to fly away? What's going on?
Do you know what it is? Because
She's
my
doing
feet
like this with
never
her
reach
feet.
the floor. Even when I'm sat on the toilet, I'm just swinging my feet.
Grounded.
I'm just swinging my feet. Like, I'm so used to just swinging my feet because they never touch the floor.
Wow.
They never touch the floor. Don't say wow like yours touch the floor.
They
I
do.
see you stretching your Achilles
No.
now.
My feet touch
I see
the
you
floor.
stretching and
this-
overextending your Achilles to reach
This
the
really
floor.
squashes the conversation, because the other day, me and my friend was trying to figure out who's taller out of me and you. And I was like, Sayo was definitely shorter than me.
You say that with a bit too much certainty.
Yeah, but the fact that your feet swing tells me
Whimsically
everything.
though.
Tells me
At least
everything I need to know.
it's a whimsical swing.
You do it in a
No,
whimsical way.
okay, cool. See, I've got my shoes off, yeah? Uncross your legs.
I'm crossing my leg, guys, in case you're
Okay, but
listening.
you have the pillow backing you.
Okay. Maybe.
You have the pillow backing
because you're
you.
5'1", Abby.
I decided I identify as 5'2" and a half.
I
I don't care. I'm 5'2" and a half.
I identify as 5'2" and a half.
Well done.
That means I'm 5'3".
Well done.
I
Might as well
identify
just
as
round it
5'3".
up to 5'10". Quick math.
That is fantastic. Because in my spirit, I'm 5'10". Like, it
5'10".
shocks me.
Listen, my spirit is even like 6'6".
It actually surprises me when I walk around.
No,
and then
listen.
I'm small. And
When
I'm like,
you stand,
what?
when you stand next to like a fellow shorty,
Yeah, I look at them like, you're
I'm
so
like, you're
small.
like I'm like, there's no way you're a fully grown adult.
Yeah,
You're not, you've not finished. You've not finished growing. You've not finished growing.
You're actually a midget.
And then I'll be like, oh hey, I'm shorter than you.
yeah, people will be like, no, but we're the same height. I'm like, it's
Like,
impossible.
please don't project that kind
Don't
of thing
project.
onto me.
Yeah.
Don't
We're
project
not
that
the
kind
same
of thing
height.
onto me. What kind of rubbish is that?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm a damn cell. I'm very short.
Yeah.
And the thing is, whenever I bump into people, the first thing people say, oh, you're so much shorter in person.
Oh, I get that all the
You're
time.
you're even shorter than I thought you were. Do you want me to go and be walking around with 5'1"? Sorry, 5'2" and a half, because that's how I now identify. 5'2" and a half on my
5'1".
forehead. Shaking facing your bio, Mimi. Should I put it in my bio?
You should. Some people put their height in their bio, though. Some people do that.
I should not be proudly carrying 5'1",
as it says,
5'1",
yeah,
5'2" and a half.
Yeah.
I should not be proudly parading 5'2" and a half.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm 5'3" today.
Yeah.
I'm 5'3" today. I'm feeling extra audacious. I'm 5'3" today.
Well, I love that.
Why
for
not,
you.
man?
Welcome
Tell me I'm not.
to the
Come
show.
tell me I'm not.
Welcome to the show.
I'm so happy to be here.
This energy, I love it. It's fantastic, man. I feel like you've just made me even feel alive.
Oh, I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Life is for the living, man.
Life is for the living.
Life is for the living.
Guys, you know what the vibes are, okay? I cannot start this show.
Yeah. She cannot
Unless-
start this show unless
I do a complaint of the day.
do a complaint of the day.
It is very important.
Very important.
Very
I'll say
crucial.
Very important. It's so crucial. Okay. It's a complaint of the day. It's something that we're going to ask the people because it's crucial. It's a complaint of the day.
Period. Okay?
They would just make up songs. Just sing what you're
honestly,
saying.
I think I'm like a
So
walking
much
musical.
more fun, man.
It makes life so much more fun. But
So
my
much more
complaint
fun.
of the day is this.
Tell me.
It's very, very simple. It might be a bit niche. But my complaint of the day is this. When you're away, right?
Yes. In the abroads.
Yeah, you're abroad. And then someone will then message you and be like, oh my God, I'm in LA as well. We should hang out. But in London, we've never hung out. And the reason why this is my complaint is that if in London we don't hang out and I don't talk to you, with the little time I have in LA, why would I want to hang out with you? Do you get it? It's just like, and why would you put me in that awkward predicament? Because where do we go from here? You've now messaged me.
Yeah.
You're saying, oh my God, you look so nice. You look
so
so
nice,
young,
you look
you're
so
enjoying
good,
yourself. I'm like,
guilty.
yeah. So I reply quickly,
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
And then
Oh,
I'll
guess what?
slip it
I'm in LA too. And I'm like, oh, good for you. That's
done.
crazy. Well done. And they're like, we should have coffee. Why?
Oh,
Why should we have coffee?
okay.
London, where I live, and I have more ample time, we've never done coffee. We've barely said more than hello. LA, that I'm there for 10 days. Out of the 10 days, it's you that I should be having coffee with. Why?
Oh.
But now it's awkward because now it's like, how do I now respond to this? Because if I now say, no, I don't want to have coffee with you, I'm rude. If I now ignore it, I'm rude. So it's like, why would you? So it's like the deeper
Like,
part
why
of the
would you
complaint
put me
is
in
like,
such
why
a
would you even
situation
put
that
me in
I don't
that
wanna be
situation?
in? Like now I
Right.
feel like now I feel rude because it's been that. Like why would you do that?
Why?
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Because why?
Yeah.
There was no need.
Yeah. See,
So that's my complaint of the day.
I'm the complete opposite because was I not meeting people that I'd never hung out with when I was in New York?
If they live there, that's okay. If I
No,
travel
they didn't
somewhere,
live there.
oh. See,
I
if
mean, I'm
they-
very la la la. Okay, la la la, la 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 la.
maybe
la, la, la.
I'm bad vibes.
No, you're not bad vibes. I'm just always open. I just do a lot of things for the plot. I just do a lot of things for the plot.
See,
So you
that
know,
one, okay. So maybe I am a hypocrite. I've always said I'm a hypocrite, actually.
No, I
Because-
feel like hypocrisy is
because I'm not-
understandable.
Yeah, because
Sometimes
I'm
you
trying
need
to
to
think
be
if it was that
flexible.
scenario that I was away and it was someone Leng and they were like, oh, I'm also here as well. Do you
Yeah.
want to grab a coffee? Will I go? Because maybe I would.
See, it wasn't even coffee for me; it was dinner.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Just any sort
Coffee
of
is
meet up.
coffee is just.
I love a
But
coffee.
really,
I just, do you know what?
I'm
I
not a
just
coffee drinker though. That's my
maybe
thing.
that's what it is. Do you know what? I just like the setting. It's just very chill.
It feels very adult.
It feels adult and it just
Mature.
feels like we can just talk. There's no pressure. I'm not worrying if because of my heels, it's
Yeah.
high or my feet's hurting me. I'm not trying to perform for you. We're just in this natural state of having a coffee.
Calm.
Do you know what I mean? And then if I'm not enjoying this, it's very easy for me to be like, okay, sorry, I've got
Yeah,
lunch.
I've got bounce. Yeah.
I've got this.
Oh, I get that.
Do you know what I mean? It's very like, it's during the day. It's just light.
You have an exit strategy.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I get.
Yeah, but now that you've said what you've said, because one thing about me, I'm a lipser.
Listen.
So now that you've added that to the end of what I've just said, maybe it's not that bad.
It's good. Flashbacks. It was nice.
Well, that is my complaint of the day. What is your complaint of the day?
My complaint of the day is that we live in a perpetual state of terrorism under white supremacist capitalist structures that kills our creativity and kills the desire to live. That's my minor complaint. And the systems of oppression. You know,
I mean,
just a little,
it's a valid complaint.
you know.
It wasn't the complaint I was expecting, but it's a valid complaint.
Power to the people. And so living in such terrorizing and, horrible times, how am I supposed to go on as a conscious being, knowing that this is what is happening on this part of the world, this is what's happening in this part of the world, this is what's happening in this part of the world, this is what is happening down the road, this is what is happening here. And then I'm supposed to be doing TikTok dances, doing People are dying.
You know, I've been doing this show for 35 episodes.
Yeah.
You're my 35th one. And no one has ever brought me a complaint like this. And I'm glad that you've come on this show and you've said this complaint, because it's a very serious complaint, actually.
Very serious complaint.
It's a very serious complaint. And, if we could vote for someone that could represent us, I would vote for you.
I would be a tyrant, so I don't... That's just me being self-aware, because a lot...
Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need some chaos.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, because I will reign a kind of tyranny upon this world that nobody has seen, and I will think I'm justified. I'll think I'm in the right. British are so like, is it that they're mildly mannered or is it well mannered? I don't know. The British are so like suppressed. Like they do the shit to themselves, because what do you mean you are okay with what is happening in your country?
Yeah.
Me, I have dual nationality. I pick and choose when I want to identify as a British and as a Nigerian, as a Yoruba one.
Not that Nigeria's better.
Not that Nigeria is better.
Yeah.
But when I'm looking at England and I'm looking at Britain, I'm thinking, oh, you guys are doing terrible job at this.
Yeah. That's why we need
terrible job at this. And then I'll be like, I look at them with the judgment of somebody that's not British.
Yeah, because you're like, why are you behaving like this?
The minute I step foot into Nigeria, oh gosh.
That one's another place.
Oh.
That one.
Before you even get to Nigeria, let's talk about the embassy. Let's talk about the embassy.
I need to renew my passport, and I'm ready, I'm just dreading it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
And it's like, why can't we just have simple processes? That's like another complaint. It's just like, why can't things just be, there's like a system, a process. But when it comes to Nigerians, they just decide to do their own thing.
Vibes.
It's just vibes.
Fuji vibes.
They make it 10 times
Fuji
harder
vibe.
than what it needs to be.
I swear, it's just
for
Fuji
no
vibe.
reason. Like, why is it so difficult for me to renew my passport?
It doesn't make sense, because
in
why
2024,
why isn't there a smooth
system,
online process to do this?
Do you know that recently they've said that to renew your passport, they need your birth certificate? Why do you need my birth certificate? I'm actually right here.
Like,
I'm actually here, and you want my birth certificate. Like, can you actually just be
I'm
for real?
here.
You sat down and you said, okay, well, restructuring. Let's restructure and say that they need their birth certificate. No, tell me, where am I going to get my birth certificate? Because actually, I was going to renew it when I got back last year. I don't know where mine is.
I had to fight with my mum, because she had everyone else's birth certificate but mine. And then I'm actually beefing my mum right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm giving her a little bit of the silent treatment, but that's okay. But imagine, even small story time. Back in sixth form times. Was it sixth form? I think it was either sixth form or just going into sixth form times, My parents, I was in summer school, right? I loved school. I loved education. It was really fun. So I wanted to go to summer school, right? So I went to summer school. Tell me why one day I come back, right, and I'm seeing a family portrait picture on the wall. I say, oh, this is new. This have not been there before.
A family portrait.
What's going on?
Okay.
I see family portrait. How the hell can you take a family portrait without me?
It's unacceptable.
Everybody was there. They went and organized and did family photo shoot whilst I was on summer camp, whilst I was getting my education.
No. That's unacceptable.
They snaked me.
Wow.
So I'm like, you can't call this a family photo.
Because it's not complete.
Because I'm not here.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
They said that
and
they don't need you.
And it was my mum that did it.
No, they said they don't need you.
She's done so many passive-aggressive things.
No, sorry.
That one took the piss.
No, because no one will rest in my house.
I swear to you, I only had maybe like 2 days left of summer school. You could not have waited, mommy.
Auntie, please.
Are you ashamed of me, mommy? Is that what is it?
And then you know what actually kills me about the story? Yeah, it's the fact that like they printed it out.
They printed it out. They framed it.
Because it's one of the ones that even let's just because it's in parts. Because let's just say they planned it. Let's say they forgot you. Okay, they forgot.
But
let's just say that's a crime in itself.
Favorite relative.
Are you?
I swear.
I don't think so.
I swear. Maybe not back in. Maybe that was what actually spurred my decision to involve myself in every family member's life.
Okay.
Because there's no way any of you will forget me.
Yeah. Because
there's no way any of you will forget me again.
If you were a favorite, they're doing family portrait.
I mean,
you're the first they will call to make sure that you're there.
Yeah, okay, but
that's number one.
First of all, I don't like the tone that you're taking because I feel like you're trying to like. You're trying to stir things up between me and my family dynamic. You're trying to break apart the nuclear family.
Because I'm trying to.
Is that what you want to do? You want to break apart the nuclear family?
I cannot imagine that. Not only did you take the picture, that's one step.
They took the picture and they took the piss.
They now saw the pic. They now gave them the different pictures and said, okay, please pick one so that we can now print it. They now going through it. They said, something's not right here. Something's missing.
It's a filter. That's the only thing that they saw was
yeah.
missing.
Oh, maybe it's
because
too dark.
Yeah,
oh,
because
maybe
they
it's too light.
and it was one of those like what was it? It was one of those how do you call it? Stylized photos, as if you were like they were just like fucking chimney sweepers. First of all, mind you,
So
that shit was tacky.
They even got costume.
Yeah.
Oh, this
that
is
shit was
not
tacky.
good. This is not good.
That shit was tacky. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hope they've repaid
I'm not gonna
you
lie
to
to you.
this.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And then they now
ask me
off.
where that picture is today.
Where is that picture? Where is it?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Neither does anyone else in the house.
Yeah, and actually,
And I will teach you to take a family portrait, family pictures without me in it.
How can you hang it up? Because what did they expect you to say when you arrived? Like, it's just
like
so
they,
deep.
what were they expecting? They were expecting compliments. Like, oh yeah, you look so good, you look so good. I said, what sort of blasphemous treachery betrayal is this?
I just wish,
Mama, Papa,
I wish I could
Mother,
be a
Father.
I wish I actually could be a fly on the wall when you entered.
I was pissed. I was so pissed.
And you're looking and you're zooming in your
like,
eyes.
And if I bring it up to my mom to this day, she will just laugh and giggle with her big cheek that will now just fold and swallow her face.
Oh, my family could never. They know that there's stress,
bro. But
stress.
You know what it is? They didn't respect my authority back then because I was younger. I liked the authority back then.
Okay,
dare them try to do something like that.
Where are you in the children?
The hierarchy?
Yeah,
Maslow's hierarchy of I'm at the very top.
You're the oldest.
No, I'm the favorite. That's all that matters.
Okay. Have they done the family portrait since?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I have not.
Do you know what? To really, exactly, I was gonna say, to really assert yourself as a leader of the family,
I have to organize it. I have to be.
You should organize it,
and I'll be the one. I'll be
Get
even on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Everybody else will just be beneath.
That's how you exert your authority.
Yeah, that's how you have to.
Yeah.
I'm basically peeing all over the house.
Yeah.
Marking my territory, which
that's what you
probably
need to do.
done as a child. To be honest, I was a bit of a.
That's why I think
loose child.
And that makes sense why they left you out, because they had to let you know that you weren't in charge.
I was like 15.
It starts early.
Yeah.
They had to let you know that actually we're in control here. You know. I hear it.
I'm thinking about it again.
It's okay. It was a long time ago. I'm sure they love you now. It's okay, Bella. Yeah, you're shaking. Yeah, I would be shaken as well. I'll be shaken as well. Sorry. Let me not dig deeper into this because obviously... No, it's actually quite traumatic, actually. These are things that will keep me up at night. Do you know what I mean? Every time they smile at me, I'll be thinking, you're smiling at me, but do you remember me when I'm not there? Maybe they sent you into summer school so they can take the picture without you.
That was...
Yeah. Do you need some tissue?
Yeah.
I don't have any. Sorry.
Okay.
Have you used these tears to trick people?
Oh, I weaponize my tears all the time. I'm like a white woman.
Is it?
Yeah. Listen.
Really? And it works.
Oh, all the time. You see how I'm crying right now?
Yeah, that was good. You know, you did that in 2 seconds.
No, legit.
That's good.
You didn't see it coming, did you?
No, I didn't see it coming at all.
Yeah, I'm manipulative. I love it. Yeah, emotional manipulation. That's how I got out of so many disciplinary actions when I used to work. All of my jobs actually, all my formal employment jobs. I used to work in Debenham. I used to work in hospital as well.
Yes.
For the whole year that I was working in Debenhams, because they were only paying me they were paying me like £5, £4 or something an hour. Mind you, this was back in my day.
Wow.
You know, back in the day.
£5?
£5 something an hour. You think I'm gonna work? You think I'm going to exert myself? You think I'm going to be doing? You think I'm going to be running up and down the sales floor for £5? What can I buy now with £5? Even ordinary Freddo, Freddo chocolates, I cannot buy with £5.
You can't buy
for the whole
drink
you
for
can't.
£5.
So for the whole year that I was there, one, I'm a terrible employee. Everyone knows this. Like I'm for more employee, it's not for me at all. Like I'm always away with the fairies, and I'm just a slacker, generally speaking. Especially if it's not something that like
you want
me.
to do.
I don't want to be working in. I don't want to be working in Debenhams. Do you know what I mean? Like I had dreams of being a star,
superstar.
I was going to be on stages. Yeah. That's what I want to be. So like, for the whole year that I was working there, whenever anybody came up to me, whenever a customer came up to me like, oh, sorry, can you help me with this? I'll be like, oh, sorry, it's my first day, but if you go to my colleague over there, they'll be able to help, yeah? And then I'll go out and scatter myself into the shoe cupboard and just be on my phone, just looking through, trying on shoes and stuff like. No, man, honestly,
I ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for it. £5. I don't even think it was £5. I genuinely think it was like £4 something back in my day.
No, but I do remember
below
when it was
minimum wage,
yeah.
minimum wage. That's what they were
crazy.
paying me. I said, you want me to be exerting myself and going up and down, going to go and look for size 9 shoe for
it's a lot of work, it's a lot of
size
cardio.
10. No, man,
it's a lot of
that's
cardio.
what I'm gonna do.
I never did retail, and I never could.
But you know what it is? Because I had a good rapport with my managers and my supervisors, I got away with murder.
Having a good rapport when you're not serving customers is crazy.
Yeah, but I was cute. So I was like, oh, sorry, it's my first day. But if you go to my colleague over there, you know, in the movie Scream, when the guy who was the brother,
Scream.
Scream.
So with the long...
with the long face.
Yeah.
The guy who was actually doing like the murder was actually, and then like, you know, at like the end credits where like he was walking, because he was disabled, right?
Yeah.
So he had like a walking, he had like a walk to him, right? So the last bit, where like he's walking like how he's been walking throughout the show, throughout the movie, and then he starts walking
normal.
Like, starts walking, you know, straight and everything, and then you realize like he's the one that's what I was like. I'd be like, oh yeah, I was so dainty. I was like, oh, it's my first day. I wanted to look like a lost rat
and then
on
you
the
go
highway.
around the back and you're like,
I was like,
what's going on? What's happening?
Do you know what I mean? That was me for the whole year. I'm not a very good employee when it comes to that. Yeah, so I'm a slacker. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
How did we get onto how I'm a slacker?
I don't know how we got there, but I like it.
Tangents.
I like the train that you put me on, actually.
Choo.
The guys know I'm trying to learn English, you know, because I realized that I've been fighting English a lot, you know, and I don't like how that makes me feel. Do you know what I mean? I'll be out and about. I keep using the same words, like, and this, that, and I'm like, I'm smart.
That's why you just have to make up your own words, man.
Well, I believe in that.
Yeah.
But I'm also learning words of the day. Do you know what I mean? So my word last week was mendacious.
Oh, okay.
Which it's a fantastic word. It's another
Please
word.
Use it in a sentence for me. Let me see if I can deduce
your behavior. Oh, you know, I don't really listen. I don't really read newspapers because I find a lot of the stories there are quite mendacious.
Mendacious, like saddening.
No, lies.
Lies. Oh, okay, mendacious. I should have known it has something to do with lies.
It's
it
like
has
false.
Men in the beginning. I should have known it was about lies with, you know,
That never crossed my mind, but that was fantastic.
Thank you.
That was very fantastic.
Yeah.
This is the girl that knows English. Anyways, my word of the day today is this. I'm looking at it and it's looking at me because I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Because the way English is, as usual, it's not spelt the way it should be said.
Oh, does it have a silent letter?
Unnecessary silent letter.
Oh, I love a cheeky silent letter.
No, this is even worse. No, this is worse than the silent letter. It's actually got a replaced letter. Okay? So, okay.
Oh, you're really fighting this thing. Let me see this thing because...
No, I have to do it.
Okay, go on. Spell it.
Extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous.
Okay. That's my word of the day.
Extemporaneous.
But let's see if I'm actually saying it right.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm actually not sure, guys. Let's see.
Extemporaneous.
Yes, extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous. Guys, do you want to know how this is spelled?
Yeah.
No, okay, so it's spelled EXTEMPORANEOUS. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. But when it's saying
that sounds like how it would be spelled.
Yeah, but what it's saying here in terms of how to like pronounce it, it's saying EK.
I'm a big fan of adding K's to...
Why is there a K in this? So wait, hold on.
Why not?
Extemporaneous.
I would say extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous. But where's the K in that? Why is it saying extemporaneous?
Extemporaneous.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Because it's extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous. So what does extemporaneous mean, you ask?
Yes, put it in a sentence.
Say the word?
Extemporaneous.
Describes something that is made up or done without special preparation. It is usually used to describe public speaking.
It would make sense, actually, because if you break down the word, you've got X and then temp, which is like the root word. So temper is about like something that isn't like something that's like rushed and something that is like quite, do you get what I'm saying? Like extemporaneous. Yeah. So it would make sense.
Yeah. That's good that you said that, because they were saying that also it can be like another word to rushed. Like impromptu.
Yeah, impromptu. Yeah, it would make sense. Temper, temporaneous, extemporaneous. Yeah, it makes sense.
See, this is why clearly I'm not good at English, because when I think of temper, I think of temper as in you're getting angry, which is also another meaning of it. But I wouldn't have thought of it in the way you said it.
I love words. Like, and I think when you look at like the etymology of words and like word origins and stuff
pause.
Etymology. Etymology is the study of word origin.
That's a very good word.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic word.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't respect the English language, clearly. But they be eating sometimes, man. Some words be eating.
And the way you dropped that was saucy as well. Yeah. Because you couldn't use a simpler word.
Do you know what else? You know, even adding on to etymology. The etymological origins of this. Don't piss me off. Etymological.
Entomological.
Like,
entomological. The entomological.
The etymological origin of
you go stand like this.
Contemporaneous.
Ooh.
Don't piss me off, bro.
Our English guru.
Come on,
wow.
man.
She said English
you don't
guru.
Know.
Wow.
You don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
you listened
man.
in school.
I listened.
I did not
really
listen.
Listened.
I did not listen in school.
And it shows the way you almost bit yourself when you said extemporaneous. Okay, let my dear. What were you doing instead? Making daisy chain, doodling in your
I was
book.
having domestics.
Sorry for you. Me, I was so focused on school when I was in school.
I wasn't focused in school at all. Do you know what? I always knew that I wanted to be an actor.
Okay.
From when I was in school. And then I was always that type of person that gets away with everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't really need to study hard in order for me to understand things. The only subject I had to actually really study for was maths.
Listen, math was one of those subjects here that, like, I get it. Yeah, numbers are important.
But I'm just like...
But I can actually count to, like, I can at least count to 100. What
else do I need? Like,
I can count to 100. When have I ever needed to know what the square root of X was?
Exactly. The only thing that's good is percentages.
When have I ever needed to reverse engineer a fucking triangle or a dodecahedron or a pentagon or a rhombus?
Exactly. And the fact that you even remember this, I don't even remember it.
I paid attention in school. Stay in school, kids.
Look, guys, stay in school, innit? But either way, innit, you're still gonna make it, okay? You don't study, you do study. Here we are in the same room.
You know? I mean, there are some rooms that I'd be able to get into that you wouldn't be able to.
I don't think so.
You know, but, okay.
I think we can get into the same rooms.
Interesting.
Yeah. I have a theory that it doesn't matter how you get there, but we all get there.
Oh, interesting.
You get it? Doesn't matter what stop you get on the train. Do we not all get to the end? Unless you get off before. So I guess that theory doesn't really work.
It doesn't. That was a terrible metaphor.
It was such a terrible metaphor.
That's why you stay in school.
And when I started
they teach you good metaphor.
When I started it, I was like, this could go somewhere. But we're still here. Do you know what I mean? We're in the same room.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But, you know, there was subjects I did pay attention to.
Tell me.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously, drama. Paid attention to that.
Had to.
I paid attention to religious studies, actually.
I love RE. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I paid attention there.
Really, really
I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah.
Pay attention to that. Pay attention to English, surprisingly.
Could have fooled me.
But maybe English literature I didn't really pay attention to.
Really?
But I got good grades regardless. So I just think, I don't know what it is. Like, my brain...
Vibes.
Yeah, my brain just explores different things.
Yeah.
Like, it deletes things and it receives new information. And then, I don't know how to describe it. The way my brain works is really interesting. If they showed us films in school, like more films, interesting ones, I feel like I would have learned
Oh my goodness, did they make you watch Roots?
No. We never watched Roots in my school. They made you watch Roots in yours?
Yeah, they made us watch Roots.
Is it?
I left that class and hating a couple, man, I can't lie.
What? They didn't let us watch Roots.
Yeah, we watched Roots, but we were like the Black and Caribbean students. We were excused. It was like, oh, if you like, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. If you don't want to watch this, you can leave. Like you can go, kind of thing. Yeah, like you don't have to watch it. Yeah, which is really interesting because the teacher that had that the teacher whose lesson that was in, my history teacher, I think what was his name again? Mr. Ben. Me and my girl, we once like, he pissed us off one time and we once like threw a sausage at him while he was grading papers in class.
What kind of school is this? What do you mean you threw a sausage at him?
Listen, the scandal in that school, predatory teachers, fraud, embezzlement.
Wow.
So much happened in that school.
Where did you grow up? East London?
So much. No, Luton.
Luton?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Your
Yeah.
school sounds way worse than mine.
It was crazy. Like, and the thing is, like, I had my girls over the other day, and every time like we're together, we always think about like the teachers that we once had. There was this one teacher that I was really like. He was one of the teachers that everyone liked.
Oh, the cool one, yeah.
One of the cool ones. Turns out he went and had an inappropriate relationship with one of the students. So he's a predator, right? Gosh. And he, having been with his girlfriend for about like 11 years, never proposed, never did anything. He met this girl who, like, you know, he preyed on this girl.
Yeah.
She got pregnant. He buys her house.
What?
Wallahi. Buys her house. And now they're
all together?
I think so. I didn't really follow up with it.
Whoa.
I didn't really follow up with it. But I think it was, I'm not sure, I think it was like a sixth former. I think it was a sixth former.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
We had some
scandals upon scandals.
Deviants in my school.
Wow.
Like predators from the students even to the teachers as well.
Wow.
Everybody, like, it was a mess.
And that school, does it still exist?
Yeah, they changed their name. They had to change their name. The scandal in that school, crazy.
Wow.
Me, I was focused on my education, Sha.
Wow.
I was focused on getting my book.
How many times do you think is enough times to tell someone bless you when they sneeze?
For me, I give it a pause after they sneeze to see if there's more coming so that I don't waste my breath.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
I like to bless them in retrospect. After you've done hatchoo, I'll give you maybe 5 seconds. Because sometimes it takes a while for another one to build, innit? And I don't want to bless. I'm not out here just
bless you,
flinging out blessings.
Because it's just so awkward.
I have to ration the blessings that I give people.
Yeah, but I feel so awkward once they do it the first time. I'm just like, I have to say bless you. Then they do it again, and I'm like, bless you. And then it's like, it gets lower and lower each time. Because I'm just like,
no.
How many times am I going to say this to you?
Bless you in perpetuity.
Yeah, because how many times?
Just bless you in perpetuity. That covers all of it.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it, actually. Yeah.
And that way you're using also word of the day as well. You're expanding your vocabulary. Bless you in perpetuity.
Bless you in perpetuity.
I.e., bless you times infinity.
I need to use that for birthdays as well.
That's what I'm saying. Happy birthday in perpetuity.
Yeah, please. Let's just end it then. It's too
like,
much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. There's too many birthdays.
Because I mean, every year I have to say happy birthday. Like, come on.
Every year. You know what it is about birthdays? It's like, I love him. But it's like every day every year I have to think of a deep message. And although it comes to me anyway, it's just like, I don't want to repeat what I said last year.
It's actually long.
Do you know what I mean? But you can't just say happy birthday and that's it. Even if you're not in the mood.
Sorry, if you know how I feel about you, then...
No, I'm of the opposite. Because when it's my birthday, like if people don't say I love you at the end, I actually call them out on it.
Oh, really?
Because I'm like, if you're not going to tell me you love me on my birthday, then when are you going to tell me?
Show me you love me.
You can show me, but on that day, you have one day a year where it's like, you can really pour out your feelings.
See, now, I love bomb the people I love.
So you say I love you all the time?
Oh, I like, yeah, like...
At the end of the call, you're like, I love you.
Love you,
yeah.
love
There's
you.
some friends I do that with.
Love you.
But there's some people they don't do that. So when they don't...
no, you can't just be... You can't be slinging out your love like a hooker.
Yeah, but I expect it on my birthday.
Flinging it out like a,
just anyhow.
like a prostitution.
Love ya.
You can't be doing that. No, you can't be just freeing it out like that. No.
It's like loving you. Love ya.
Loving you. I have love for you.
I have love for you. Oh, I have love for you.
Kisses. I sometimes say kisses for you.
Kisses for you. That's kisses
like... for you.
Yeah. Kisses for you. That's like, we're not at love yet, but there's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, kisses
I like
for
saying
you.
Kisses for you. That's what I like to say.
I've never said that before.
I like it.
Kisses for you.
Kisses for you.
That's cute.
I like that.
Have you ever thought about like why animals don't hang out together?
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Because I think it's a bit nuts. Like, why don't they just chill together?
Yeah, but then again, you always see things that juxtapose, another word of the day. Yeah, that juxtapose.
Get this girl off my show.
You're the one that opened this kind of words.
Get this girl off my show.
You said word of the day. Now you're fighting against knowledge.
Not words. Do you get it? Word. You're always calling me into this, man. Every time I hear a little beat, I gotta move with it. Yeah. Word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. My name is Rita.
Perpetuity. xylophone, perpetuity, xylophone, perpetuity, yeah. Juxtapose. What was the other one? Zaphonia. Zaphonia.
Mendacious.
Mendacious.
That's a beat. Mendacious.
Your turn.
Mendacious. Oh, mendacious girl. I want to get close to you.
It's a lie. Extemporaneous. Extemporaneous.
Oh, that's good. Cool down.
Was that the word?
That was the word. It's
Okay.
fantastic. But I don't like how it just flows out like that.
Very easy.
Yeah, I need to.
That's why you should have stayed in school.
I stayed in school, guys.
You should have focused in
Don't
school.
let
You should
this
have
guy
faced your
spread
book.
rumors about me.
You should have faced your book.
Guys, I'm an artist.
Well done.
We don't believe in
Well done for
education.
you.
No, I'm joking. I believe in education. Sorry, I take that back. I actually believe in education. I think education is very, very important. Like when I have kids, by God's grace, I'm actually gonna really encourage them to go the education route.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Just to kind of
Do you know what
protect
I want
them,
though?
you
If I do decide that I do want children, if I do have kids or whatever, I would want to kind of build like an academic and athletic and creative force. I need one of my children to be a musical prodigy. I need one of them to be an artistic prodigy, like painting and sketching or all that. I need one to be like a genius.
Yeah.
Like they'll all be geniuses in their own way. You've got
you
my
need
genes.
one.
There's literally no way you won't be a genius. Like look from who you are coming from. Come on, man. I need all of them to be geniuses, but in their own right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the level that, like, I need one of them to be musical.
Yeah.
Because me, I was gifted and talented with music.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play the cello.
Wow.
It was like twice my size, but
Wow.
I was the best celloist that school ever seen.
Is there evidence of
Ever
this?
seen? No, because I lived in poverty, so we didn't have phones, we didn't have cameras and things like that back in those days.
Fair enough.
You know?
Yeah.
So my parents did not capture those things. They did not capture it. But I got a bunch of like medals and trophies and awards for like running and athletics and academics and stuff.
Running?
There's nothing I can't do.
You run as well?
Oh, have you not seen my calves? You think it's for show? No, I was like,
Okay. Let's get this history correct. So what you're telling me today is that you used to play the cello, but there's no
Yes.
evidence. You used to run, but there's no evidence. What else is there that you've done that there's no evidence? Because the thing is, anyone could just wake up and say, like, obviously, I used to play the piano. I used to actually compete for my school.
okay,
Playing
but
the piano.
did you? Because I'm not lying.
There's evidence
and there
of
wouldn't
it.
be. Okay, what? Then I believe you.
Okay.
Even if there isn't evidence, I would believe you because
Okay.
I'm not going to accuse you of being a liar like you just did to me.
No, I didn't accuse you.
You did.
I didn't accuse you.
You
I
inferred.
just wanted to. No, I didn't.
You
infer.
implied then.
I wanted to just get to the gist of it.
No,
all,
you were
know?
interrogating me.
No, I wouldn't say interrogation. When I'm not a police officer now, why would I interrogate you?
I feel interrogated.
Okay, well, look, the thing is, it's not often that you meet people who say that they played the cello. That is a fantastic instrument.
I could literally call any of my siblings right now and be like, did I used to play the cello? They'd be like, yeah.
I'd like to see it.
What's going to be your apology for me? What's going to be your apology for me? What's going to be your apology for me?
You know, the thing is, I actually do believe you, but I'm just here for the
I
plot.
played the cello. I did every sport going. I was national, regional champion for 100-meter sprint. Like, I have hella accolades.
Wow.
And the fact that you're now having to make me, and you just don't believe me, that's crazy.
No, I didn't say, look, in life.
You interrogated me.
No, in life, we should ask
You doubted me.
questions.
He's probably sleeping, but
In life.
I know I have a job. I have another jobless brother that can do this because no, I need you. Like
The thing
I
is,
used to play the cello.
look,
1,000%.
Look, in life, it's important to ask questions.
Okay.
It's not interrogation. It's asking questions because we know the society that we live in right now. Anybody can wake up and say, I did this. I used to do that. And
Okay.
how will we know? I only met you a few years ago. I don't know your full history, and that's why you're here.
And
For
yeah,
me
instead of you to, take it on as insightful information, as, really, really, what's the word? Really interesting information, you're casting the shadow of doubt upon it.
If my shadow came across...
It kind of feels like defamation of character, if you ask me.
If my shadow...
It kind of feel like defamation of character.
If my shadow came across as doubt, I would like to take this time to apologize.
Thank you. Can you look into the camera to do that?
If my shadow came across as doubt, I would like to apologize to Sayo, okay? Because there's no reason why we should not believe that when she was 3 years old, she was playing the cello.
I wasn't 3, I was like 7.
When she was 7, she was getting accolades for running the 100-mile sprint. Well, who are we to doubt this? 100-meter sprint. Do you know what I mean? Who are we to doubt this? Do you know what I mean? But look, guys, I implore you to ask questions and don't let someone
Literally shaking.
don't let someone make you feel bad for asking questions. It's very important. Do you know what I mean? People ask me questions all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll say something and they, for some reason, I guess I can relate to you in that sense that people can't
see. Now, I don't think you have any journalistic integrity. Personally,
I think we're the same.
Which is quite rich.
I think we're the same.
Considering,
I think we're the same.
Current settings.
I think we're the same.
But
I am
I'm
an award-winning journalist.
I
was writing articles when I was 13 years old.
Okay.
The magazine was called New Life Chronicles.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was interviewing the people at Peckham.
Okay.
Getting their life story. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Congrats.
And then they closed down.
I'm actually an award-winning journalist.
Okay. Why did you put actually in front?
Because I actually am.
But why do you think I'm actually not? I saw there's a magazine called New Life Chronicles where I chronicled the lives of people that lived in Peckham.
And their new lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young people. There was even a man that he...
Doesn't feel nice being questioned about the legitimacy of your claims of your excellence, is it? Now it's awkward.
So what are your top 3 TV shows?
So... Don't do that again. Don't ever call me a liar.
Okay. What are your top 3 TV shows?
So top 3 TV shows. Do you know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna do my top 3 TV shows. I'm gonna do TV shows that I want to talk about instead. Come on, beat me. I watched Uglies the other day. It's not my top 3.
The thing is, yeah, what I think is happening is that you think that this is Faking Adulthood created by Sayo.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
It's got a bit of a ring to it.
I'm sorry if that's the information that your management gave to you or something like that. This is Faking Adulthood, Ms. Rita B, with the co-host, Simply Sayo.
I'm here to colonize.
Yeah, that's what it's given.
Yeah.
Trying to take over my show.
On this episode of Faking Adulthood. No, do you know what though?
Okay, what's the shows they're watching?
So I watched Uglies, which was
good?
a film. It was so bad.
Oh yeah, I think I saw
I tweeted about it. It was so bad. Really? But the thing is, from when I saw the trailer, I knew from the jump it was going to be trash. I knew it was going to be trash.
Yeah.
Because why does it look like you're using the bold glamour filter on TikTok in a movie?
That's not good.
The whole premise of the movie is society and the world has become too reliant on fossil fuels and they've overused the natural resources, causing a cataclysmic event of, extinction.
Oh.
Right?
That sounds so good.
You would think so. It gets worse.
Oh.
So scientists came together to bioengineer a plant that would be their source of energy, a more renewable source of energy. They now do this, and there are some people left, there's still societies and whatever, living off this new life source, the flower.
Yeah.
Mind you, the flower looks like, I think it's, the flowers that's trending right now, the one that
Peonies.
everyone is it peonies?
Well,
the ones that
really
everyone
pretty.
the one that everyone is now putting on their shoe and their batter. And
No, it's not. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it looks like that. So mind you, they're already bringing in something that is trending right now into the thing. And for me, I know that you're supposed to, suspend your disbelief when you're watching shows and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was just too much. It was like when COVID was hitting and everyone was having COVID, everyone was wearing masks. It just ruined it for me. You're ruining it. Do you know what I mean? It just took me out of that fantasy.
Got you.
Yeah. So this flower that they bioengineered is now what is their saving grace. And the society's solution to making sure that the wars and conflicts and things like that never happens again is to, on everyone's 16th birthday, they go through this elective procedure. They go through, they have operation, basically. They have surgery to make themselves more attractive, because apparently attractive people don't fight as much. When you're attractive, you don't fight. There's less, there's less conflict, because everyone is so beautiful. What could you possibly fight about? So they have now divided society into groups. You've got I don't know what the pretties are called, but let's just say they're the pretties. The people who are 16 and onwards, who have gone through the beautification process. They've had their surgery. They've basically wearing bold glamour filter from TikTok. And then you have the uglies. That's literally what they're called. People who are 15 and under, who have not gone through the procedure.
They're calling them ugly.
They're calling them uglies.
That's not nice.
It's not. Because mind you, a lot of the people that had gone through the procedure,
pretties.
like,
They
it was
didn't
like,
look like anyway.
babe, you look lopsided still.
You're kind of selling the show,
you
though.
No, but like, I watched it. So I saw that trailer and I knew that was basically what it was going to be about.
Yeah.
So I
Did you
watched
read
it
the books?
ironically. No.
Okay.
I watched it ironically, knowing that it was going to be bad, but I just didn't know it was going to be that bad. It was so, like, I understood the message, like, society has gotten to this place of vanity and where beauty is the main thing, which, to be honest, I also have qualms with myself
100%.
because the other day I was thinking, like, why is everything is beauty, everything is makeup, everything is product. Like, oh my goodness, like, it's too much. It's actually too much.
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about the social political state of the world?
Yeah.
Like,
no one's trying to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I watched it, ironically, knowing that it was going to be bad. I just wasn't prepared for just how bad it was and just how many flaws there were in the plot. In the acting was terrible. The CGI was terrible.
Yeah, I'm not watching this, guys.
No, it was not good, honestly.
Okay. Have you watched something that was good?
Have I watched something that was good? Yes. I'm watching this K-drama called, what is it? Vincenzo something.
K-dramas are good.
Yeah, they are. There was one that I did watch that I really liked was Alchemy of Souls. It was so good.
Is this in your top 3?
Is it my top 3? I wouldn't say it's in my top 3, but it's just something that I remember. It's one that I remember that I've watched recently.
So do you not have any top 3s?
I don't really have any top 3s because I've just been watching like miscellaneous shows. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy.
It's
but kind of, it's like 20 seasons. Like, oh my goodness,
I love
it's jarring. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I've stopped watching it. I'm actually done. Like, I'm enough. I don't need to watch. I don't even know anymore. Honestly, I just watch it in the background when I'm making my yam and egg and when I'm making my pounded yam. It's just in the background. It's just something to have noise in the background.
Do you like documentaries?
I do like documentaries, yeah.
I watched a really good one on Disney Plus, In Vogue, the 90s.
Oh, okay.
So good. Because you know what? I don't really know much about the fashion scene. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just blocked it out. It's not something I really got into. But this documentary really broke it down of like what it was like in the 90s. Like all the different changes, like Anna Wintour, like how she like, Vogue just goes with like the flow of things and the change and the different stages of fashion, like grunge and glamour and all of that kind of stuff. And you really do see the nepotism as well. Like
1,000%.
Well, I didn't even know, like, this is how my brain, I didn't even clock it. Like Stella McCartney, who her dad was, and like...
Who was her dad?
Paul McCartney, the singer.
Oh, makes sense.
Which obviously it makes sense, but I just didn't put it together. But even for her graduate fashion show, she had Kate Moss and Naomi Campbell walking for her graduate fashion show because they were her friends. Like, it was just that kind of crazy. Like, crazy. Her collection was in the Daily Mail.
I hate it for other people, but I'm wishing it for my own.
Bro, exactly.
I hate it for certain others, but I'm wishing it for my own.
Think that, like, even, like, obviously, like, if someone wanted to get you on their podcast, they would have to, like, kind of go through, like, a process of, like, oh, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. But it's nice when you're, like, friends with people because then you could just, like, hit them up and be like, da-da-da. So we're kind of living in, like, a similar time.
Yeah.
But watching it on, like, her scale of what it did for, like, her collection and, like,
of course.
having, like, the top models at the time... Literally just walk it as a favor.
Yeah.
Was insane. But it's just a great documentary. Like, it just showed...
Is that the one? 90s. I think I might have seen trailers or clips from it.
Yeah.
Is it the one in which they describe how the fashion modeling scene has shifted from the models and supermodels having a lot of personality, having a lot of pizzazz in the way they walked,
No, it's
and
not
fashion
that.
being
They
about,
didn't focus on
more
that,
so
actually.
focused on the supermodels than the clothes. Because there was that time where like the supermodels were like supermodels.
But
like,
apparently, Kate Moss was actually the one who kind of shook it up. So
okay.
before Kate Moss, it was very much supermodels, as in perfection in the face, perfect teeth, perfect structure. Like Naomi Campbell, there was this girl, a model, Linda Evangelist. Like there was like a certain look. Then Kate Moss came around, and like they looked
this
at her.
sounds mad shady,
Bruh.
Because everyone used to be perfect.
No,
then
but this is how
Kate Moss came in.
No, but this is what they said, because they were like, she didn't look like a model.
Yeah.
Like there was something about her, and she was beautiful, but didn't look like a model. They were like, her teeth wasn't straight.
She
had
skinny.
like triangle teeth, basically, that kind of shape.
Yeah, sharp.
And sharp. And basically, if you saw her in person, she was beautiful, but then also like, they were like, it's in front of the camera that she really, really came alive. And if she didn't get a Calvin Klein campaign, no one was taking her seriously. They just thought, who is this girl? She doesn't look like Naomi, doesn't look like Linda. And suddenly,
I love how you're on first name basis with these supermodels. Naomi,
one thing
Linda,
about me,
Linda,
One thing about me, when I watch something, that's why I said that if they showed us interesting stuff in school, I would know it. But anyways, and she came along, and then everything changed and was kind of started to build around Kate Moss. Do you know what I mean? So now everything was like more quirky models, and like people like Naomi were angry because they weren't getting campaigns anymore.
Yeah.
Because everyone wanted more like the quirky look, the no eyebrows look, the more interesting look, the more kind of vibey kind of model. So Kate Moss, shout out to her. She
Shout
kind
out to you, Kate Moss,
I mean,
with
I'm
your
sure it's
triangle
kind of
teeth.
back to. Those.
No, not in the shade. Congratulations with your track.
Well, that's what they said in the documentary.
They said,
I said,
I'm just quoting.
I said,
Just quoting
how
the
can they describe
the
it like that?
documentary.
But that's what they said. It's a great documentary, though. It was really good. It was random. Like I said, I don't usually like look into all
Do you know
this
the
special
documentaries
stuff.
I love like National Geographic, like natural
Like
nature,
about the animals.
a young
yeah.
here in the Serengeti.
It makes me fall asleep.
You see, really, I love it. There's
just
something
talk
about David
so
Attenborough's
slow.
voice that is so like when it's a documentary narrated by David Attenborough, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm
him.
sad.
Yeah, him.
I'm sad.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
I'm sad.
You're like, I'm sad.
I'm sad. And here in... If you close your eyes, right? Everyone watching and listening, close your eyes. Tell me if it doesn't sound like David Attenborough is in the room. Okay, cool. Let's visualize
I'm
this.
closing my
You better
eyes
be
as well,
closing your eyes.
guys.
I can see if you're closing your eyes or not. Okay, good. The turtle has come out of the ocean. The giraffe is gallivanting in the Pride Lands. Mufasa has just killed Scar. No, plot twist. Scar has killed Mufasa. And here in the Serengeti,
Do you know what?
buffalo.
I can see it.
Is that, you can't tell
When
me
you mentioned the
David
giraffe-
Attenborough was not in the room.
But you know when you just mentioned the giraffe, I saw it. I saw the giraffe. It was quite visual, actually.
Thanks.
Maybe there's something in there for you. Do you know what I mean?
I have been told that I have
You do have quite a
an
soothing
authority
voice.
to my voice. Quite a soothing
I would say
nature
soothing, yeah.
to my voice.
Yeah, when it's like it'll be a husky.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you know what I love? Speaking of husky, it's so sad. But you know when like you're ill and you've lost your voice.
Yeah, and you're like,
And you've got that rasp.
sorry, my voice is gone.
Oh,
My
listen,
voice
I'm a
is
yapper
gone.
by nature anyways.
Yeah.
It's just in my genetics. But I don't talk more than when
Your
I've
voice
lost
is
my
gone.
voice. Bumble Clark, do I love the sound of my own voice? What? I love the sound of my own voice already, but when it's husky, when it's got that like, it sounds like I've been smoking cigarette or something.
Your hands are really small.
Yes.
I'm sorry, carry on. No, do you know what?
No, because now people are going to be looking at my hands
No,
and they're going to
no,
be
no.
looking at my nose and they're going to see that my nails are outgrown, broken and shattered. They're going to know now you've brought attention to my nails and my hands are ugly
look,
right now because
I'm so
my nails
sorry.
are not done.
You know what it is? Do you know what it is? You know what it is? Because we're both petite, right? And I have a theory that I was supposed to be tall, right? So my theory is that I was meant to be tall.
And that's the thing about theories.
Yeah.
It's just a theory.
No, I remember, I've said this story so many times on this podcast, like,
Because you couldn't convince me that you were supposed
look
to
at my
be tall.
hands.
Okay.
This is not
let's
the hands.
Let's do.
It's not the hands of a,
give me
look,
that.
look, this is not the hands of a short person. We're the same height, look at my hands. Guys, it doesn't make no sense. Look, put in a shot.
Your hands are really cold.
Yeah, but look at this, look. How?
This reminds me of Brother Bear. You know when they hold hands? Do you know one family and trust your heart? Let faith decide to guide this light.
I don't know this.
Guide this light. Brother Bear is so criminally underrated as one of the like OG like Disney films.
It's like it doesn't even ring a bell to me.
Brother Bear. Really?
So you're right that it probably is underrated
Brother Bear
undiscovered.
too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who is Sayo?
Who is Sayo?
Who is Sayo?
What would you like to know?
Just who are you? Do you know what I mean? Who are you? Like, you know, when people see you online, you know, they see your talented work, they see what you're about, but who is Sayo? You know, the one that's in a head tie at home, and you're just chilling. Who is Sayo?
Well, Sayo is a damsel. But beyond being a damsel and that damselity that is so foundational in her identity, Sayo is not an artist, but she is what art is.
You got a tattoo of that?
I literally do.
Yeah, I remember,
on my ribcage. Sayo is a creative whose creativity knows no limits, no bounds.
Why are you whispering?
I feel like this is a philosophical question, so
I mean, it's not really.
I'm taking a.
It's really like, who is Sayo? Like, Sayo is kind.
You don't.
Sayo is sweet. Sayo
is sexy.
is persistent.
Sayo
is
has
sexy.
a juicy bum.
Sayo has a fat bum.
Sayo has a succulent breast. Sayo has a thick thigh. Sayo has a round hip. Sayo has a small waist. Sayo has a big lip. Sayo has... It sounded like Dr. Seuss. One Dr. Seuss.
That was good though.
Right?
That was
Off
good.
the dome.
Who is Sayo?
Who is Sayo? Sayo is just... Sayo's just out here, man.
I hear it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sayo is like... Sayo is this adventurous, like fun-loving, slightly emotionally and mentally unstable gift, quite frankly.
I love it.
That has been blessing this world with her existence from day.
Day.1.
From day, you know? Like, from when I was young, I always knew that I was going to be great. I always knew I was going to be amazing. I always knew I was gifted. I was talented. Things just came easy to me. When I learned to play the cello, I learned it in an evening. When I competed in sports, I mastered every sport just for fun. There's no, I can play basketball. I can play. What?
I was enjoying what you were saying to us. No, look.
What happened to your throat?
No, because I actually need to drink a bit of water.
Why are you guzzling, guzzling,
Do you know what it is?
nothing?
You know what it is? Yeah. It's just crazy to me. I played basketball as well. I was point guard.
Okay.
Yeah, so I played basketball as well. But when you said it, I wasn't expecting it.
Oh, okay. Why not?
It just wasn't something that crossed my mind. When I thought of you,
Interesting.
I didn't think of basketball.
What did you think of?
I know, you know, when I think of you, yeah, cello, I can believe, violin.
Yeah, but even that you struggled.
No, I like to ask questions. As a journalist, that's what we do. We ask questions. Anyways, I love how you described yourself.
Oh, I speak nothing but good things about myself.
Have you always been like this? Like, just like confident and like what you said, which is really, really important actually, jokes aside, like speaking good things about yourself always. A lot of people search for that in other people.
Yeah.
Whereas for as long as I've known you, you don't search for that in other people. It's
I'm very self-validated.
Exactly.
Very self-validated.
So like, have you always been like that?
Yeah.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, like I've always been very like self-validated. I'm not gonna lie, like, and I think it just comes from me. I don't believe in humility. humility for dead, as far as I'm concerned, because the way, and what I mean by that is humility is for the arrogant. I'm not arrogant when I say I'm great or I'm amazing. It's quite evident. Like,
period.
I'm not gonna talk higher about myself than I should. I don't have any sense of self-aggrandizement. It's not like, oh wow, I'm so amazing. No, like I literally am.
I'm giving you facts.
No, like this is facts. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's awards that you want, here. If it's a catalogue of work or whatever that you want, here. You can see for yourself. I believe in speaking about yourself in a way that is truly representative and reflective of who you are and what you're capable of and what you do. If you're great at something, why the hell are you walking around telling people, yeah, I'm cool, I'm good. Because the way I see it, I don't like people, I wouldn't want somebody to feel like they needed to dim their light around me. I wouldn't want that. Because if I'm surrounded, I have a lot of talented, amazing, intelligent, genius people around me. Like, a lot of my friends are like amazing. They're doing so well.
Yeah.
If they dare now come and tell me, oh yeah, I'm okay at something, I'm okay.
Like, get
knowing
up.
that you're damn, like you're so good, like stand the fuck up.
Yeah, stand
How
up.
dare you? Don't talk about yourself like that around me. Because I'm gonna be like, you're this, you're amazing, you did this. And it's not me like doing, doing affirmation and, speaking life into my life. This is literally a fact. Why does everyone have a problem with the truth? And I think that's the thing with like British culture in general.
A British thing,
they love to humble people.
Yeah.
They love you to, especially as a dark-skinned African woman.
Yeah.
You need to make sure that you do not feel like you need to give into this idea that, you need to humble yourself, because the world is going to try to do that to you anyway.
And this is it.
They're going to try to do that to you anyway.
Yeah. You're not lying. You're not lying.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
so
I think
just
it's amazing.
talk about yourself in a way that is truly reflective of who you are, because that's how people are going to perceive
Address you.
That's
Yeah.
how they're going to address you. And it's not a delusional thing. Like, it's you talking about yourself in a way that is actually reflective of who you are, so that way you know who you are, so that nobody can tell you who you are.
Facts.
Nobody can try to, demean what you do. No one can, undermine what it is you do, or no one can take you for idiot.
Yeah.
Like, if if my work is worth this much, I'm not now going to talk down about it and be like, oh yeah, it's okay. Because then that's how people that's how they're gonna see you.
100%.
Like, that's how they're gonna speak about you. That's how they're gonna treat you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what people don't realize, that they feel like, oh, I'm being really chill, and it's like, if you don't see yourself a certain way, people aren't gonna see you in that way you're trying to be seen.
As somebody who speaks about myself in a way that is reflective of who I am and, my qualities and my skills and my talents and stuff, they're like, people who do the same, I don't have a problem. I can't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know who I'm around. I want to know the kind of person I'm around. I want to know, like, how much time and effort and skill you have put. Do you know how much time, effort, and skill you have put into what it is you do for you to now be saying, oh yeah, I'm okay.
I'm okay. I'm
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with people who are great. I don't have a problem with seeing someone do something amazing, something great, and be like, this is great. You are great. You're amazing.
Yeah.
I don't get any kinks from humbling people.
Yeah.
From confident people do not make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, people who speak well about themselves and it's reflective of, they can back it up.
Yeah.
How can I now be a hater of the truth? It's literally just
you're not
true.
a hater. I think the only people who have a problem with it are the people who they don't have that themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And my theory is, people who want to humble you, it's not for trying to make you feel grounded. It's so that it's because they feel like you are a threat. They feel like that sense of competition. They
100%.
they are uncomfortable
100%.
with you talking well about yourself, because
100%.
it is a reflection of, it's like reminding them of how they feel about themselves.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I have such a
100%.
high self-esteem.
Right.
And so I can't be around people with high self-esteem and be like, oh, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Like, blah, blah, blah.
When
Like,
people,
no.
God, if
I
people,
can't.
that's...
Because I'm going to hype you up even more. I'm going to be like,
Yeah. And you know what? That's a deal breaker for me in terms of like friendship. When, you know, I'm speaking about myself or there's something I'm doing and they're just like, you're doing too much. Or every time that you're around them, it's not even like it's like a very subconscious thing.
Yeah.
But you kind of feel it in you where you feel that you need to dim your light. Do you know what
yeah.
I mean? And like you pretend to be a different version of yourself in order for you to kind of fit the space.
Yeah.
And I used to do that a lot when I was younger.
I make the space fit me. Like,
no,
honestly,
when I was
like,
younger, I literally was very much like being like calm and like fit the space. Or people are like this, or people, okay, let me just fit this. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I don't want you to feel like this. And it didn't do anything for me because then as an adult, all it did was just make me search for validation in other people.
And that's how people now, that's
Literally.
why people will then experience imposter syndrome.
100%. And that's where it comes
Of course,
from.
you're feeling imposter syndrome because when you do something great, you're trying to downplay, and you've been socialized. Everyone has been socialized to do that, especially within Britain.
Yeah.
Like, British culture is so suppressive. It literally makes me like, it's like, oh, it's so icky. It's so disgusting.
Yeah.
It's not cute at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not fun. And like, I don't know. I do not find comfort in other people's discomfort.
Yeah.
Because for you to humble yourself when you're not being arrogant, you're just speaking accurately about yourself.
It don't make no sense.
No, that shit makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
100%.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't find I can't find a problem with someone being like speaking well about themselves when
I believe
they deserve
I'm with
it
you.
and they've earned
Exactly.
it. Like, I don't get
honestly,
it. Like,
it's the best way to be. Like, honestly, like it's when I think about how I was when I was younger, I just think, why?
yeah, like
Do you know
you're
what I
literally,
mean?
especially
Why?
as women as well. Like women,
Why?
young girls are literally socialized to be so considerate of everybody else's feelings and everyone else, and you know, you don't want to be, because when you know, like I was always kind of like a sassy kind of like confident in your face kind of like. Girl, like growing up, I was very much like I was very self-assured, and I literally had teachers trying to humble me.
Same, actually.
Do you know how crazy it is having teachers
humble
why are you
you?
beefing a child? You
Why are
fucking
you
idiot.
beefing a child?
Why are you beefing a child?
It's so weird. Like
Agbaya.
it doesn't make any sense. But it's
Bully,
but
big
I
bully,
feel
big
like
bully.
I'm trying to really think about where the humbling for me was happening, because I remember in secondary school, I was always like really popular and stuff like that. But it might have been when I moved away, maybe. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe when I moved to New York.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that was a time where it started to happen. But now that I'm older, it's back. Like energy's there. I don't search for like validation in other people anymore because they can take it away, and I don't like that. Don't give me something that
literally.
you can't maintain. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, are you as adult as you think you are?
I would say yes, because I know that the adult that I think that I am is not very adult. So I know that I'm not very adult.
Okay.
So yes, I am as adult as I think I am, because I know I'm not very adult.
Okay. This is adulthood according to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
this is my world. Yeah, and it's according to me, and I will let you know if
this is
you're
what makes you an adult. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a coffee machine?
No, I don't even drink coffee.
Okay. Have you ever logged into an auction, like where they're selling properties?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it today. It was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. Okay. Do you understand how auctions work as well? Like,
Yeah.
same. I was like,
It's crazy.
My
I
dad
didn't even
really
know
my dad broke down
It's
to me
'cause, like, I
today.
used to watch Homes Under the Hammer. Yeah, I love it. Okay. I love watching Homes
Okay,
Under the Hammer.
twins.
It's so fun.
Okay. Do you have a printer?
Yes, I do actually. Wow. Never run out of ink.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have multiple streams of income?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Do you know where your socks are?
No.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. Okay. Do you have life insurance?
No.
Income protection?
No.
Just operating on vibes, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not very adult of you.
Not very.
It's not very adult at all.
Do you? Well done. Think you're better than me?
Do you have filtered water?
Yeah. I have two water filter jugs.
Okay. Do
And
you know?
I boil the water first, let it chill, and then pour it into the filter.
Oh wow! Spring water.
I'm grown.
Okay. Do you know what?
I'm grown.
You
that
got me.
makes up for the
Yeah.
life insurance and
Yeah. Okay.
insurance that
Do you
I
know
don't
what?
have. That makes up for it.
Okay.
I feel like
For
that's
this
quite grown.
reason, I've actually bought you a gift because you actually are an adult.
Thank you.
I'm quite impressed with your adulthood. So for this reason, I've got you a gift.
I went from kidulthood to adulthood.
Paper plates. Have you ever been at home and you've cleaned and then your friends come over and say, hey, I want to come and eat, but you don't want to touch the plates? Here are paper plates so that you don't have to wash your plates over and over again. You can give your friend paper plates. Paper plates. There you go. I even made it multicolored because, as we know, Shia was very colorful. And I can't imagine her just wanting normal paper plates. Do you love it? Is it one of the best gifts you've received this year? It's one of the best gifts I've given, actually. I feel so honored. Thank you.
Paper plate. What the fuck is this?
You don't like it?
No. I mean, I'll take it, but
It's a bit rude for you to say that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Okay.
I do appreciate.
We can talk
it,
about
but
this. We can talk about this after. Okay. All
Is there
right.
any plastic cutlery or cups?
No,
to
just
go
the
with it?
plates.
Just the plates.
Just the
Okay.
plates. Okay, look. Thank you so much
No
for coming here.
serviettes.
No,
No
look.
napkin. Paper plates.
Paper plates. Shayo, thank you so much for coming
Thank
on the
you.
show today. I really
feel
appreciate
very
you
grown.
coming. I hope you do. I hope you've learned a lot from this episode. I
Yeah.
gave you some words of the day and stuff like that. And, I hope to see you again soon.
Yes.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Guys,
Paper plates.
guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of Faking Adulthood with my co-host, Simply Shayo. You guys know the vibes. Please do not forget to share, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Do not keep me a secret. I don't want to be your secret lover. I want to be your main thing. And also, guys, you know how this goes. If you didn't like my co-host today, please don't use
Keep
that
it
as
to
an
yourself.
excuse to not come back next week. She is not going to be here. I'm going to have another co-host. So don't think, oh, Shayo, I didn't like her. It's okay. You're not going to see her again next week, okay? So please make sure that you come back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to give me a 5-star rating. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Mwah.